These are the top 10 questions that we get asked by photographers all the time. Number 1, what is IPS? In-person sales. It's simple as that. Number 2, how do I know if I'm good enough for IPS? Well, that's really simple too. If you have people wanting to hire you to take their picture or to do business with them, then yes, you are good enough to do IPS. Number 3, I am not a salesperson, so can I still do IPS? Yes, you can. And if it helps, you can think about, instead of it being in-person sales, think of it as being in-person service. Number 4, doesn't it cost a lot of money to do IPS? Well, here's the situation. Every business, when you start up, does require some seed money. And IPS, a photography business using IPS, really is no different, but it might require a little bit more than you thought, but probably not as much as you might be thinking it's going to cost. All right. Number 5, how do I show your images if you don't have fancy software? There are lots of free programs that you can use, and some of them you probably already have, from either Google Images, Lightroom, Bridge, anything that you can scroll the images through, you can use. You don't need to use fancy software. You can use something for free until you're ready to move up in your IPS process. Number 6, where should my sales be if I don't have a studio? We are creative people and we can come up with creative solutions for this. Do you have a friend that has an office that isn't used in the evenings that maybe you could rent their conference room? Do you have rentable space in your town that you could rent on a monthly basis or something like that? Can you meet in your home? Can you meet in their home? Can you meet at a local business nearby? There are so many options when it comes to where to do your IPS. Now, how do you know what products to sell? Sell what you want to. It really is as simple as that. There's no set guidelines about what you have to sell with your business. You can sell what you want to. All right, number 9, will this work in my area? Absolutely. It will work in your area, no matter where you live.